guys, what's going on? FYMyPawn here, and welcome back to V Rising. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we had just managed to procure ourselves some iron. We managed to get some upgrades here and there. Managed to get iron tools. We managed to get... Overall, we were just building up to become stronger. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be trying to get as many things done as possible. Hopefully we'll get things done in a reasonable manner, but we'll have to see how things pan out. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. And with that, we are going in. Now, there is a few other options that I never did specify. I'm probably not going to discuss them because, like I've said, I wanted to keep this as linear as possible with the upgrades. Yes, this will mean that it'll take me more time, but eventually we will have a means to travel, so it's not like it's going to be a huge deal. But there is going to be a few roadblocks here and there that is going to hamper us to some degree, but not by much. We just have to bulk up and just prepare for the best. The best that we possibly can, anyways. Alright. Hello, Alfred. We're going to take all that from you. And yeah. When we came back, Alfred was done. So the thing with these sorts of missions here is that you just signal for them to go out and do their thing. It's not that hard. And they progress much like a normal day does, even if it's offline. So, if you are not hosting the game anymore and it's just inert, then it will... time won't progress for everything else, but aside from the minions, which seem to be... I guess it works off your time zone more than anything. But yeah. We've got a ton of iron cooking right now. We are going to be taking some time to get the upgrades, but once we do get those upgrades, we are going to we're going to basically get stronger and stronger. I will be choosing a different weapon for my first weapon and fourth weapon, I think. So we are going to need to choose a weapon there. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go with guns on the third slot. Keep my bow on the... guns on a 4 slot, rather. I'm going to keep to a bow, and then I'm going to have my primary weapon on the first slot here. As for what I'm going to go with, I am probably honestly going to go with the Reaper. Because I have a weird feeling that this is going to be the most interesting weapon, and probably the most fun weapon that I'm going to be utilizing. But yeah, that is the plans I'm going to go for weaponry. There is a few other weapons that you can get, but I'm not going to be going that route, personally. Mainly because I don't think it's needed, really. But I digress. Let's see, how is our foundations looking? Okay, so we got a forge slot, we got a workshop floor. Okay. So we are doing quite well, in hindsight. We've also got these. We'll worry about the crops in a bits, but for now we should be fine. But yeah, let's just put some stuff away, and then we can... Well, I guess we're going to need a process to run tide, so... We'll quickly just toss these in. There we go. We'll let those process into leather. And I do believe we are going to need to use the coarse thread here for something. Right, we have to find a prisoner, don't we? So that's probably going to be the first thing on our list, finding a prisoner. Okay, we're going to put everything away. Let's see, put that there. Alright, so here's how I'm going to be organizing for the immediate future. I'm going to take out everything that is non-processed and take it out from here. So things like this as well. So I'm going to be taking out the sawdust and stone dust because it's just a bit too much for this area here. But processed goods are going to go here. non-processed go here. We're gonna quickly take out these, because we might as well, right? And just split these, because we're always gonna want these running. Mainly just so they process more goods for us, which is just convenient for us, and it just helps so much with material-wise. I guess we could also upgrade to tier 3 at some point, but that will have to be something soon. Alright. Okay. Paper should be fine. We don't need to worry about that. Oh, right. We need to get ourselves some wood already. So we need to take some wood, and then we need to take some coarse thread. Because I'm going to show you how you get to fishing. Because I'm sure you guys might be curious on how you get fish. There is a way you can do it, but you're going to need this fishing pole. This is going to cover our 6 slots, and once we get the specific item that I'm looking for, we will have our 7th slot filled in, along with our 8th slot set up. So, that'll be nice and dandy. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to put everything away. I'm going to get the planks here, because I'm going to need those in a hot minute, because I'm going to need to get the Reaper and the... Well, I guess the other item we haven't managed to get yet, so I guess we'll have to wait on that. But for now, we could probably just go with an iron spear, but we'll hold off, obviously. But I digress. We'll just grab the iron while we're waiting. There we go. And let's go make our last weapon. So, out of everything, I could go with the greatsword, or I could go for the sword. I want to go for the Reaper because that is the weapon I'm most comfortable with, next to a number of others. But I sort of just stick with 5 weapons across the bar, and just stick with that. Or at least that's how I work with my weaponry. There is, of course, you know, options available to increase that, but for now, we should be fine. We are going to need a tailoring bench in the future, so that is something that we'll have to pursue. Alchemy lab is always nice. I think we've already got one, though, so we are in no rush to get that done. I guess we could also send our minion out once again. Yeah, we got the leather working station, alchemy table, blood press. I feel like we've got... do we have the tailoring bench? I don't think we have this. This is going to require cotton yarn and blood essence. We do not have cotton yarn, but that isn't impossible to make. I just need to make a specific refinement method. I think I need looms for that, don't I? Yeah, so yeah. To get paper, we need the paper press working. And for this... Alright, let's go send our minion out. Alright, Alfred. Okay, Alfred, let's see. Okay, out of everything... Go get us some fish. This is gonna help for the prisoner stuff for now, but well, it is gonna help for the future prisoner stuff. So we are gonna need him to do that sort of stuff when we get the chance. But I digress. All right, we're gonna get the Reaper. We're gonna put that in our first slot, and for the 4th slot, we will wait on it because we do not have the required item for it. So we're gonna have to do some hunting of a certain target to get that done. But it shouldn't be too far into the future, so it's not like it's a huge deal. We'll just take our time here. Okay. These are all processed, so we can just deal with that there. Alright. Now, we just need to get some actual prisoners. So first we're going to have to set up a prisoner, well, obviously we're going to have to set up a prison cell. So we need to go into production, dominance, and we need to get iron ingots and reinforced planks. Iron ingots we already have, reinforced planks we already have, so we can now make ourselves, at the minimum, 2 cells. For now, there is no dedicated location, so I'm just going to set these guys outside here. I might even go as far as to put them right here instead. I don't really have a good spot for them, so I'll just leave them outside. But when I do get to the point where I'm going to be using them, there you go. Alright, let's put the materials away here. And let's begin our... Well, I guess we're going to go on a hunt. We need to aim for a 95 or higher blood type, preferably, before we go any further. So, as for our targets, they are not listed here, so we are going to have to try and get stronger. We're going to need to get Leandra killed if we want this to work. And she does unlock one of the things that we're actually looking for anyway, so we've got the win-win ready for us, if you will. Now, we're going to have trouble with traveling because, alright, we're going to have to mount our horse here. But, yeah, we're going to have some trouble here. Not too much trouble, I would say, but there is going to be a few issues here and there, but we'll manage. Alright, so for Leandra, we need to go to this location right here. And in doing so, we'll probably be able to get to the Vampire Way... Well, we'll get the Vampire Waygate at the area that we're looking for. Or at the very least, we'll get close there anyways. But yeah, this is the Reaper site. It is very much a radius thing. And it's a nice weapon. It's got a primary attack that deals, it's a 3-swing attack. It's much like the slashers that I was talking about, but it's arguably a little better, I think. Well, it's slower than the slashers, but it's got more utility, I'd say. You got abilities that you can take advantage of with the slasher, and while it is a little slow, it does deal more damage, much like a two-handed weapon would. So it's sort of like a mix between the Iron Mace, but yeah, it's not an Iron Mace. I guess it's in terms with the Greatsword, but it's more effective against undead, and I guess in hindsight, it's good in this particular instance, because we are going to be going after some undead as well. Okay. No good targets there. 59's pretty good, but I'd prefer something a bit more bulky. Alright, we should be reaching a gate soon. Or at least we should be close to one. We will need to do a run around here before we get there, because yes, the gate here is what we needed. We are going to be going into this area in a bit, but that is for later. Ignore them. And we should be good. Yeah, we're almost there. Alright, we're gonna have to hop off here. And let's begin our hunt. Alright. But yeah, it has the ability to launch off an area of effects. And it's got a knockback as well. Mainly, this ability is great against the bishops, but it really depends. But yes, this area does produce some level of Scourge Zone. I wouldn't say it's the best. I'm going to quickly change up my spells here a little bit. Let's see. How's Dash looking? Eh, it's okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's going to have to do. Okay. Until I can get some more abilities, I'm going to have to live with it. Dealing with Undead Guardians. Yeah, they've got a nice little cone attack, which is not fun. But thankfully, if we play our cards right, we'll just be able to do that. Ow. But yes, that stun is going to be nasty. Thankfully, we're just that good that we can manage without being worried about it. Yep. All right, there we go. Done. We got a bit injured there, but thankfully we do have healing in the form of salves and whatnot, so it's not like it's a huge deal. We are getting to daytime, so it is a bit of a rush against time, but not by much. We are going to be reaching the point where we do have plenty of Scourge Stone, though, so it's not like it's a huge rush, so we'll be fine, all the same. Okay. Bad. Gotta hurry here though, because otherwise I'm gonna burn real quick. Grab that. There we go. Oh. Grab this. And let's see, what do we get? We got Shadow Bolt thing. Well, we have no other runes, so might as well. Alright, it's now time for Leandra. And her demise.
Your shadows will be mine!
Alright. Okay, nearly perished there. I've got a heal, so I'm gonna quickly do this.
Do you hear that?
Oh, Here we go. Oh god, oh god. Nearly. Oh god. Ah! I can't believe you. And my skeleton goes down. Damn. Well, that's to be expected a few times. I'm not too surprised it happened, but yeah, that sucks. Did I? Okay, no, my horse didn't die. I was a little concerned there. Because, yeah, no, enemies in this game do not go through and actually kill your minions. So, it would have been concerning if that were the case. But thankfully we got a 91 creature blood, so that's going to help us quite a bit. That is going to give us a damage reduction rating, as well as a sun resistance rating, so that's going to be nice. And quite convenient, if I had to be quite honest. But I digress. We are going to need to return back to the area. The only thing that you lose during death, if I haven't already elaborated, is that you end up losing most of your items. But most of it is retrieved once you pick up your bag, so it's not a big deal. That said, you lose it and you don't know your way back, or at the very least, it's in an area you can't get it, then buggered. I can't really say it any nicer than that. You're boned, if you will. But yeah, let's play this a bit smarter. We did our best so far. We're gonna have to go for a bow effort, which is fine. We've done it before.
Light. The dark.
We're used to the bow method. Well. Here we go. I just gotta play smarter, that's all.
Do you hear them? They're coming.
Ow. Okay. Okay, there we go. And there we go.
It knows your name.
There we go, that was easy. Yeah.
All will be consumed.
As long as you play it smart, you're gonna be fine. But I guess the DR from the blood, or the creature blood pool certainly counts.
Taste of knowledge.
So that's gonna be nice. But hey, we've dealt with her, and we've gotten a little stronger as a result, so I can't really complain. Grab everything here. We got a Frost Gem with Ice Nova. We'll grab that. We don't necessarily need this anymore, but we'll keep it because we can grind it down, and we can at least get the dust from it, so that's a merit. We'll grab those. Thankfully, we got silver immunity from the silver threaded bag, otherwise we wouldn't be able to carry the silver. So that's convenient. Other than that, I guess we've got everything that we need. We do have enough Scourge Stone for what I intend to do with it. And we've actually managed to unlock the Dust Color, which is what I was talking about earlier. This is going to be an invaluable tool for getting minions back to us, or back to our base, without having to worry so much about how we're going to go about getting them back. But I digress. Scourge Stone Pendant is going to be our next best friend, or at the very least is going to be our newest best friend. Ah, hold on. That's gonna irritate me if I don't grab that, so give me a second. Oh well. It is a blood moon though, so we are gonna be arguably interested in trying to get some more kills there. We're gonna go with Ward of the Damned. It may seem like an odd choice, but it's a really good ability if you know how to play it. You just have to time your enemy's attacks to it, though, which is the biggest thing there. But I digress. It is now Blood Moon. Alright, we're gonna mount Siegfried here. Quickly just do you. There we go. Got some Scourge Stone as part of it, so that's nice. Alright, so next target on the list is the Dark Servant, which is going to allow us to unlock the study. We need to target her next, and she is going to be a very vital target for us. And I think her area is somewhere over here. Yeah. But for now, we want to go back to home base, I think. Actually, no. It might be easier if we just go over and deal with her. I'm not sure. I think I'll go deal with her. It's fine. We need to go over here. That is where she is currently residing at, I do believe. She is technically nearby, so might be worth targeting her. If only for the sake of just getting the study, and then we can return. Plus, we'll get some scrolls, I think, so that'll be nice. That's gonna help us for the upgrades, mainly. Okay. Gonna have to get off our horse in a moment, but hey, might as well take advantage of the Blood Moon and get as much done as possible here. We're gonna need to put Siegfried out here, because he's otherwise going to get hurt. Like, really quick.
Who dares to disturb me? A taste of knowledge.
Her minions.
Witness my little devil.
There we go.
A taste of knowledge.
Just deal with her minions. Managed to get a nice combo there.
I was so close.
But yeah, just crack her out, break her spine or whatever have you. No, in the video game.
New knowledge acquired.
Yeah, we've managed to get ourselves the Merciless Iron Slashers, which isn't exactly what we were hoping for, but hey, we're getting what we can. But yeah, no, as you can see, the Howling Reaper has been very helpful to us, so that is surely going to be a benefit for us. But now we need to target Bane and Grethel. Bane is going to be in our best interest to target during the Blood Moon, because at that point we can go and purchase some recipes using the silver that we've been hoarding. Or at least, hopefully we'll be able to get as much as I'm looking for. Although he is a dangerous target. You know what? It might be in our best interest to just go right back, actually. It'll save us a whole heckin' a lot of time, and it's gonna be for the best, I feel. If I don't do this, it's gonna be worse for us. So we're gonna take this time to head back. Apparently I can't pick up items while I'm on a horse, so that sucks. Are you kidding? Okay. I guess we're fighting then. Well, there they're gone. Let's just grab everything and get going. Alright. Wrong way. Alright, now we just march on our way back. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Yes, we are going to be wasting our blood moon like this, but
All right, partner.
all for the best.
Let's get this over.
I would like to deal with Jade, because she is the person I'm looking for to get ourselves those guns that I was talking about earlier. But, yeah, not the time nor place right now. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna make an effort to rush back. Shouldn't be too hard to do. In our illusion tree, we'll just learn the Spectral Wolf spell. Because that's what, you know, that scholar gave us, so might as well take advantage of what we can. And yeah. Gonna march all the way back over to here. Gonna take a turn. And we should be good. Alright. Pop off. In. And let's see, we're gonna swap this over. And let's go deposit what we can. We've got 48 coins. That isn't enough to get anything too special, but still. We'll slowly build up our supply as we go. Anyways, if we go into crafting, we can access the artisan table. It doesn't seem like we have enough to actually get the necklace, sadly. So that is not something we can actually manage. We can get the study, I think. We have the cloth, we just need the reinforced planks, I do believe. Yep, there we go, and there we go. Study. This is probably one of the most important things next to the research desk. We're going to move the research desk over here. It's going to be tight, but we're going to try and move this into the area here. Might actually be easier to move this over to here. And this... yeah, we'll move this in here for now. We don't need that many coffins right now, so it's fine. But, yeah. This is going to give us our next tier of research, which is going to be a lot of merciless items and all this, you know, magus gear. You know how it be. But, yeah, this area contains scrolls, which has higher tier knowledge, which is going to help us. We do need more knowledge, though, is the problem here. But that is not a bad problem to have, so. But hey, we do manage to get ourselves the Merciless Iron Mace, the Garlic Resistance Potion. It does appear that we've already got the Iron Slashers, so we don't need that again, so we can just toss it into Devour. And for breaking this down, we get 15 scrolls, which is enough to potentially bring us over the edge here. No, it's not. We need a little bit more. But regardless... discover another recipe here. We get ourselves an assortment of windows, which we don't need. And off we go. But yeah, we are going to need to now make the jewel crafting area, which is going to be greater blood essence and iron ingots. I do believe we have more iron ingots coming along the way, so no reason to not go back up there and grab them. And I guess we can grab all the wood and all that other process stuff as well. 17 so far. Unfortunately, these furnaces are just that slow, so I'm not too surprised that it's taken this long to get it. And now we just need greater blood essence, and then we'll just put it on the third floor here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, greater blood essence should be in the alchemy table, which it's not. Okay, so issue here is that we just need to take 3 of these blood essence here. And we need to go to our blood press. Oh, hello. Okay, so we do have the greater blood essence. It was just in the altar. But yeah, we just need this. We only need to make one right now, so we'll just put that right here. And this artisan table is going to allow us to make scourge stone pendants, but we do need a bit more scourge stone, which is the problem. Not a big problem, but a problem all the same. No biggie. We'll manage. We're just going to quickly grab everything here. So, for future processing purposes. Alright, paper press. We are going to need to get some more of this dust, so that way we can toss in the plant fibers, so that can process. And then we can get a whole bunch of scrolls if we process it with coarse thread. I'm doing paper for now, for obvious reasons, but yeah. We're slowly gonna transition over to the other type, and just slowly build our way up. Okay, just toss in processed goods in there, sort. Toss that in there. Okay, I guess I can take the sawdust, and we'll take in 500 of that, I guess. We'll make it 655. Why not? We are going to need our iron. We're going to need our planks here, because we are going to need a little bit more resource here. And I guess we'll go 15 across the board. Yeah, 15 across the board should be fine. Maybe not, actually. Take half that. And we're gonna do 9s instead. Go. Okay, 3, 2, and sorted. Okay. That's going to be enough for 12 reinforced boards. It's not a lot, but considering we are just running low on iron periodically, we need to... We just need to keep up this pace. That's all it's going to have to be, right? But yeah, that's going to get us reinforced planks. We're going to need to toss these into here. There we go. That's going to make even more paper. Take all that. Then we'll just toss in everything as intended. Toss in the varnish and unsullied parts. Now we can properly put things away. There we go. Okay, there we go. And tailoring can go in there. Knowledge can go there. This can go there. And we've got the Ice Nova Crystal, which we will just toss in there. And we should be good. Alright, so the issue is that we are currently lacking in Scourge Stone. The easiest way is to make the Scourge Stone, which you can make by using a furnace, I do believe. So, the easiest way to get it is using whetstones and grave dust, which is easy enough to do. So I'm quickly going to combine the 2 iron bits and just let them cook on 2 furnaces, while the other 2 cook more of these bars here. So we're gonna take... It's like 3 per, right? So 27 should be fine. Alright. Well, I guess I only need to split it into two. Well, I guess one's going to have more than the other. And the other bit was, I believe... What was it again? Oh, right, whetstones. I'll just take the majority of whetstones here, and we'll put 15 on one, 14 on the other. There we go. Now we just take out the iron, put them all into separate cauldrons, and then we're basically good. We'll let that process. You can stop. Because we have a view on the 15 grind sets. There we go. And now for you. Keep you on the iron grind set. There we go. And we'll just let that scourge stone cook up. Once those two are done, we're basically in the business to make our new high-tiered upgrade, which is going to give us 3 levels specifically. But still, those are 3 levels of an upgraded material that are going to be helping us, so might as well take advantage while we can. Alright. We're also getting a ton of paper, so that's going to be a plus. We'll grab those, let those process accordingly. Let's see. Knowledge, take the paper. Alright, we got a water well. We're going to move this over to here, just so we have a bit more. It looks a bit better. Other than that, we should be fine. Alright. So we will only be able to upgrade our Merciless Iron Mace up, I think. So we're going to need to set that up. And I do believe the forge upstairs is going to be handy for that, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. We need a regular topaz, 3 greater blood essence, and 3 reinforced planks. Easy enough, right? So let us get those. Alright, so topaz... reinforced plank is being made, and then we need... Is that iron? I completely forgot. No, we need the mace. We need the mace to reinforce planks and something else. But regardless, we got 3 across the board, so that's going to be handy. Alright, what was it? It was greater blood essence. Right. Completely forgot about that. But we are going to need gem dust as well for the next process, so that will be another thing. So we're going to grab gem dust, and then we need the blood essence. Grab that. Grab the scourge stone. And we should be good to go on making the merciless mace. Alright. First, merciless mace. That's going to take a few seconds. Boom. Higher tier mace has been acquired. We're going to be using the mace for a while, at least until, of course, we get a better version of another weapon. Probably the Reaper is what I'm going to be aiming for. Scourge Stone is still in the furnace, so we'll need to set that up next. There we go. Alright, and we're going to take just 2 stacks here. Toss these in. And once this is done, we'll just get this back on the grind set of churning out iron ingots. So I'll just take 2 stacks of iron here. And yeah, we can just put them in immediately so that way the Scourge Stone cooks up. Then we can go into our next upgrade. Well, we can basically upgrade a lot of stuff that we have. Alright. With that, we've got our 15 ingots. We've got our merciless mace, so that's going to be nice. we will get the Scourgestone Pendant, which is our next upgrade, and this is going to nail us a lot of power. Because we get 3 additional levels from the Merciless Iron Mace, and we're going to get an additional 3 levels because of the ring being replaced with the necklace. We will lose our weapon attack speed, though. That is the biggest problem, but we will get it eventually back. For now, though, the spell power comes as a more important thing because the undead rely on the spell power to survive. So, we're taking our advantages where we can. But yes, once this is done, we can move on our merry way, and we will begin our hunt on, well, the dude that we gotta fight, so there you go. Alright, there we go. We'll just equip that. We'll toss anything that we don't need into our inventories, and we should be good. There we go. And this can go into the recycling. We'll leave that alone now, and off we go, because we are now going to want to target the... We want to target Bane. Now, depending how this goes, we might lose Siegfried, depending how things go. But if we know who he is, and we have the chance to get him, well, it won't be all that bad. Anyways, we're just gonna quickly rush back now and get Siegfried killed. Well, no, not Siegfried. We're gonna target Bane and get him killed in the game, obviously. But I digress. So far, nobody worth targeting with the illusion magic, and even then, it'd be a bit too far away, so not the most reliable situation there. But hey, once we get those, special, that special ability will be fine, or that special item that I was talking about earlier. Although we did have the materials, I guess I could have made some, but yeah, it's too late now. I'll go back for it when I get the chance. No biggie. Oh, that is a garlic area. We do not want to be there. Well, we don't want to be there yet, ideally. Yeah, garlic areas are not fun. They debuff you with damage debuffs, I do believe. And it takes a lot of time for them to fade. If you're not careful, you could lose a lot of you could lose a lot of power that you could potentially dish out. The more you ignore it. Okay, this guy's somewhere over here.
Look out!
I'm gonna go this way. Alright, so he's somewhere over here. He's close, and we should be encountering him in a second. He's somewhere on this path, I think. Yep, very close. Soon to be imminent. Okay, we want to move Siegfried there.
You are my enemy.
Alright.
Die in the dark.
Ouch. I'm gonna swap to the bow. It's just a safer option.
Walk with the shadows. This is the eternal night. Catch me if you can. obey me.
Alright. But yeah, no, Bane's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Just play it cautious and you'll basically get it. Yeah, and just avoid his daggers and then you're basically good.
We
So,
are eternal.
easy target, put simply. But the bosses are only going to get harder from here.
New knowledge
But
acquired.
in the end, most fights that you end up doing are only going to be ending up in your fault. So if you make a mistake, it's only because you weren't macroing hard enough. This game, well, I suppose it's two things. It's A, you need to make sure your gear is up to snuff, and B, you need to make sure you're skilled. Because there is one particular enemy which even I have trouble with that will always haunt me to the end of my days, I feel, at this point. Alright, the glass blower. He is an interesting one. He is actually over in this area right here. And the reason I didn't target the rogue is simply because you need to have you need to run by scent, simply. Otherwise you won't be able to track him. But for the glass blower, she is set in a specific location, specifically around here. We're gonna hop off our horse here, because otherwise we're gonna have a bit of an issue. But yeah, we're gonna need to take our time here. There we go. Alright. There we go. And with a few well-placed shots, just take them out. And this is a great area to grind glass, from what I've discovered. If you're looking to get some or if you're looking to get some quartz or glass, this is the place to go. And I highly urge that you do, because you're going to get a lot of glass. Glass is very useful if you're looking to make any sort of potion bottle, which is going to be vital come the future when you're trying to gather blood, or you're trying to do other such things, such as making potions. Because the potions here are the second tier that you're going to get. Slightly better than the basic salves that we're getting, basically. But I'll go into that once we actually reveal, you know, potion type, right? Although we do have it unlocked, I do believe. It's just a matter of actually unlocking it. Destructible terrain, pretty simple stuff. If you get enough, well, if you keep destroying, you'll eventually get something. Alright. Go. Here we go. But yeah, no, these bombers are a little annoying because they have a lot of collateral to do. But otherwise, if you're able to overcome that, it's not that big a deal. But hey, the Merciless Mace is going to be very handy for when you're harvesting, so always look forward to using it. Well, especially when you're trying to break materials, because that's going to be really easy to do with this. Yeah, it takes very little swings for the mace to be handy here. There we go. Area is cleared. It is going to be daytime, so that is going to be an issue, but thankfully, this boss is undercover, so we can actually take advantage of that. We just have to be careful because it is daylight, so we're gonna have to skirt through various areas, not to be hit by the sunlight, put simply. But otherwise, we should be able to manage quite easily. I'm just gonna take my time here, because we do need to gather as much as we can here. And that's gonna take some time to actually loot everything. So... okay, here we go. Get your minerals here. Let's see. Any good targets? No. Okay. Not that we can really use them, to be fair, so it's all good. Alright, just wait for them. There we go. Got him. Took a bit of effort, but we managed in the end. Get some tainted hearts. Nothing too crazy. Clear up the enemy here. Clear up the debris here. Alright, in here, there's a bunch of stuff that we can destroy. We also get a chest that we can grab. We got Sanguine Coil. We don't need that. Well, I mean, it's not like we can use it anyways, but if the ability is unlocked, we could grab it. Alright. But yes, the boss is in this area here. So we've got a... alright, thank goodness. There we go. And done. Just gotta wait for the fire to clear, and then we should be good to go. Gotta wait, and... cleared. There we go. Nice. Gonna quickly go get this quartz here, because the quartz is gonna be useful for getting us more materials, so... well, gonna be useful for us to get more... glass, put simply. Had a bit of a... bit of a brain dead moment there, but that's fine. I guess in the meantime, while it is light out, we can focus on dealing with Grethel here. So we're just gonna quickly
I'll break you.
ruin her then.
A real piece of work.
Okay. So yeah, no, the issue with her is that you've got a lot of area of effects, but thankfully
This is nothing.
she's an easy target to deal with. If you know how to fight her, anyways.
These arms aren't just for crap.
Yeah, you just gotta keep your distance, and she won't be able to do much.
Character. You're a real piece of work.
Alright.
Watch for broken glass. Let's melt you down. Impressed? This is nothing.
But yeah, just play it safe, play it careful, and you'll be able to take her out. It's not like it's hard to do.
Watch for broken glass. Let's melt you down. These arms aren't just for crap.
Yeah, and as long as you plan your attacks correctly...
What's a little cut? You're a real piece of work. Ah!
And with that, we've managed to take her out. And that is going to unlock glass blowing, which is actually going to be really nice. So we're going to be able to unlock glass, which will allow
I
for
feel
bottles
stronger.
and all that other jazz. Specifically, if we check her, yep, we can make glass, we can make mirrors, and blood rose potions, which is the potions I was exactly talking about. These potions are fantastic, and the next upgrade from the alternative thing that we were using. Terra is our next target, which is going to unlock gem cutting, which will also unlock regular gems that we can craft into tools, and obsidian. This siege golem isn't going to be handy to us, not for a long while, but yeah, Frostmaw is nice because we'll be able to get a nice upgrade to our bags. But she's going to be our target next, the Geomancer that is. We are going to aim for Ball Lightning here, and that should be good. Now, if you're looking for anything like that isn't necromancy related, probably not best to look at my streams, but hey, if you like this stuff, then I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's all I can say, really. Okay. With that, though, we'll just clear out the area. It is nighttime now, so now we can go down here, which is where the majority of the glass is, but before we do, we want to grab a few other things here. Because there is more to this area than meets the eye. Well, more to this area in general, I should say. We'll grab this stone here, because that's going to give us regular gemstones, I do believe. Okay, grab these. Abundance. And once we've cleared up the area, there we go. We are going to need to find a new blood reserve, though, so that kind of sucks, but it's not a big deal. We'll grab this blood type, I guess. The brew is a reasonable choice. And yeah, we can just easily kill some enemies with quick bites here and there. Which is always an easy option to go about doing things. Alright. With that said, we can now mosey our way onto the bottom here, I think. I'm just checking to make sure there's no stray treasure chests somewhere around. Doesn't look like it, so we should be in the clear here. Alright, let's go deal with these guys. There we go. Cleared and done. Now we can fight, we can just basically go on a mining spree here. Which shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Just gotta deal with the enemies here and there. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's go ham. Okay, that's 36 quartz, there we go. Now, I guess I do want to change one thing with my build. Because I'm going to be migrating from a long range to a close range, I'm actually going to want to get rid of the first ability that I've got, and I want to swap it with this. So what I'm going to have is I'm going to have my Death Knight on my arm. and he's gonna basically be the fodder, but whenever an enemy attacks me, I can hit up my shield here, and that's gonna summon a minimum 5 skeletons, if they start engaging me specifically. So if an enemy comes at me with multiple attacks, we've got not only a way to block all those attacks, but also a way to summon a whole bunch of undead, which is going to be a fantastic addition. Which is going to be nice, I must admit. So that's going to be cool. But of course, first we need to focus on getting this quarry cleared. Thankfully, I don't need to worry about them on these sorts of characters, but that's fine. But regardless, we are gonna get a way to summon more. It's just we need to, you know, get to that point. But hey, that will be in the near future most likely. So probably a stream or two in, we'll probably get the ability that I'm talking about. Of course, it's rare to get what you're aiming for with what I'm talking about, but I digress. We'll get into that issue when it becomes relevant. All right. Now for these, keep going. Doing quite well in the quartz gathering, so I'd say we are going to have quite a lot of glass for the future, which is going to be nice. Overall, we should be fine all the same. Alright. Let's get out of here. We now need to hunt the Geomancer now, whom is going to be our next target here. Okay, for the Geomancer, they are actually not that far. Specifically, they are over here. So, if we want to hunt the Geomancer, we just basically have to go over here, which leads us to a quarry of sorts. Of course, we're going to have to play this safe, so... He did a flip. Nice. But yeah, no, the Reaper build is a comfortable one that I'm getting used to be quite honest. I use it mainly to just clear out an area for, you know, materials, but it's really nice, all the same. But, yeah, this area is comprised of many, many gemstones, so... Here we go. Got it. Not sure why it wasn't doing that, but hey. But yeah, no, this area is comprised of many, many gemstones, so it isn't a bad idea to consider gathering what you can here. Although I probably should deal with her before I let the sun get up. Okay, so she is a 53. Alright.
Stones below, heed my call.
So she might be a bit dangerous, but I think I can handle this. Yeah, no, these enemies aren't that. As long as we take our time, we'll be fine. Alright. And with that... Alright, I suppose you're doing that. Okay. And, yep, there we go. And with that, we've got more undead coming in. Okay, apparently she just wanted to target me. Fastest boss, but she is damaging, so take your time. She's not exactly somebody you want to be leaving alive for long. There we go. Done. Took half the night, but we managed to do it in the end.
Crumbles.
And with a 15% brawler blood type, no less, which is impressive.
My bags are filled.
Okay, our bags are filled, but that's fine. We should be able to drop that. Stick with that. There we go. Pet of the Spellweaver is going to be a nice addition to our loot here. Because I do believe that's an upgraded form of the pendant that we would have gotten. Oh. We are going to need to rush over back to our area here. There we go. Alright. Okay, going on our journal here. We've got a few options here. I'm going to go with Spectral Guardian. I don't think we need that, but hey, we've now unlocked gem cutting. Frostmaw is going to be our next target, but we aren't going to be targeting them yet, for obvious reasons. As for where we're going to go down this path. This should give us the waypoint somewhere around this area. And in fact, if I plan my movements just right, I can go around here. Well, no, I'm going to get the waypoint here anyways, so there you go. Okay. Alright, let's get going. But yeah, all we gotta do now is just run back and we should be fine. Of course, it's gonna take some time, but you know how it be. But hey, for a full inventory, I can't really complain. I guess I could have gotten rid of one of the emeralds and... well, one of the crude emeralds anyways, but yeah, whatever. It's not enough to warrant me being concerned about it. Right. Oh, we're going through a garlic area. Yeah, no, this is garlic zone. The more stacks of garlic you have, the worse off you are, I do believe. Yeah, you are more susceptible to damage. The effect stacks up to 100 times, and each stack increases the damage we take by 1%, and we reduce our damage by 0.5%. So at a maximum stack of 100, we are basically taking 100% more damage, as opposed to what we normally would take. I'm going a completely wrong direction. What am I doing? Oh well. We managed for the most part, getting us to this location here. But yeah, now we just gotta march up and we should be good. Eventually I will move up shop over closer into the middle, but there is no real need to right now. But there will come a time, or a point in time, where we will do that. Where we will move in and set up, if you will. But regardless, we've managed to make our way home. Relatively unscathed, and with a few more research knowledges in our midst. We close that. We're going to get some of the bones in our storage here. 500 should be good. 541 specifically. There we go. That's going to generate some mist, so that way we, we don't have to worry too much. I guess technically we could just put it in the middle. It's fine. It'll do if we put it in the middle. But I digress. We've managed to get a surplus of resources. We're going to put processed stuff in here, like planned, and unprocessed can go in here for now. There we go. And we've got a juicy amount of glass that we can just huck into the furnace, and we should be good. Alright, let's go upstairs and see how the iron's been cooking thus far. We've got 23 iron for each. That's pretty good. There we go. Gonna split these into 250. There we go. And then split them again. That's going to get us some extra glass, which we will be using in order to replace our Bloodroot Rose potions. Which is the intent there, anyways. But I digress. We've managed to get a number of gems, so we'll stow those away. That's going to be useful for the future. We've got plenty of iron now. Alright, let's store what we don't need. Alchemy's got that. Tailoring's got that. We got some knowledge here. We've nearly got a 75 scroll. Let's see if we've got any knowledge that we don't inherently need to learn. Nope. We're learning everything. Okay, we've managed to get the Pendant of the Spellweaver. The Pendant of the Spellweaver is a decent choice because it does give you... It gives you the ability to reduce your cooldowns, but it does have a 10% chance to, on primary hit, to inflict weaken. Which is okay, I suppose, but for our build, we need a different type of gem. That said, we could certainly take advantage of that at some point. But I digress. We need to go ahead and get some more resources here. We're gonna take those greater blood essence there. We'll stow that there, stow this here, stow these here. Sanguine coil we can't use, so we'll just put it in here for now. But let's see. We can use the Ward of the Dead. Shields allied skeletons hit by the recast for 70% of your spell power. The shield lasts for 4 seconds. Huh. Recast during the effect to launch a wave of energy, dealing 25% magical damage and inflicting condemn. I did not know this had a recast. That is good to note. Chaos Volley here we don't need. So I guess we're gonna grind that one down. We'll keep the other two, though. Send these in there. There we go. And we just grind this down, and we get some more gem stuff, which is nice. Alright. We've got refinement. We need iron, gem dust, and stone bricks. Thankfully, we got plenty of gem dust. Got plenty of iron, and we need stone brick. I do believe that's everything. We need 24 stone brick, though. There we go. And with that, we can make a gem cutting table. A gem cutting table is pretty alright, I'd say. Not amazing, but it gets the job done. Or rather, it will help us in our immediate event, or immediate future here. Move that. Yeah, that stays there. This can go here. There we go. Alright, got a ton of paper. Gem cutters. So the gem cutting is not really going to be handy for us right now. But it's when we get these Stygian shards that it will be more prevalent and more required. But we'll go over that when we get to that point. The only thing it's really good for right now is just upgrading our gemstones to regular versions if we get 4 types of a crude version. But I digress. I'm going to take a small 5-minute break, but when I return, I will continue on and we will see about getting a prisoner. And we're also going to get ourselves those dark stones to help with the capture of such individuals. When, of course, we find them, of course. But I digress. See you guys in 5 minutes. Alright, apologies for the delay. I am now back. Let us get back into things. Alright, let's close that. Let's resume the game. Okay. So, where were we? Right, I'll be honest, I can't remember. We got Frostmaw on the target. I believe we were going to make some tools necessary for us to actually track down. Well, not necessarily track down, but find high-quality targets to possess, really. So we're going to quickly go through here, just deposit what we don't need here. We're going to get some research done here. There we go. Even more research has been unlocked. We do need this because this is going to be an important upgrade for the future. But other than that, we got another upgrade here. Just waiting for it. There we go. Warlock. Oh, we've nearly completed the Warlock set. Nice. Okay, cool. I guess we might be going to... Well, I guess... I don't know. I'll have to think about what I go into. Say I might go for attack speed. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But I digress. Our next goal is going to obviously be to find a target. But before we do, we are going to need to get access to the dust collars here. For that, we are going to need to get Alchemy Lab flooring to optimize the usage. Thankfully, we do have copper coins. But we are going to need to go over to the merchant over here in order to do that. Thus, we are going to teleport... Well, actually, no. We'll just take Siegfried. Why not? Alright, Siegfried, let's go find us a individual... Well, let us go find some individuals.
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
I'm gonna have this on so that way I can locate, you know, various targets and see if I can't find a good blood type here while I'm roaming. Because if we can find a blood type that's convenient for us, that's gonna help us a lot. We might as well grab it if we find it, right? Especially if it's a high-quality blood. That's the thing. Alright, we're finding nothing here, but we can turn this off now. We're gonna go talk with this shady book dealer here.
John, a little something.
Here we go, we got lucky. Okay, so these guys like to randomize their researches, but we needed the Alchemy Lab flooring specifically because it's a very useful tool for us. Oh. Well, I'm not concerned with what they're doing, so I'll just grab those and we're off. Alright, we just turned on this, and now we just continue on.
Yourselves.
We're gonna take the long route here, because I just made a mistake on my turns. Gonna go around here as a form of a shortcut. But yeah, our goal is going to be to try and find a 95 to 100 Blood Warrior. If we can't find that, 90 at minimum is what we're looking for. That is going to be the threshold that we're going to be working with for when we're trying to find a person. But overall, it shouldn't be that bad to find. Regardless, we're going to go up to here now. Actually, let's see if we can't find a better spot for this. That's not going to cut it. Let's go... I guess we're going to go back up here. Because we don't need that much room here. We could just segment off a part here. Specifically, we can segment off here. Let's remove these. Because I do want to tighten this up a bit. might be able to squeeze this into a 2x3 walled off section. Depending. It's a bit of a tight squeeze there, though. Hold on. Yeah, let's try and squeeze these here. Yeah, but that doesn't work as intended. We can do 3 and then 1. And then we should be able to do a line like this. No, that doesn't really cut it, though. We could do this instead. Gonna look really awkward, though. Yeah, no, it's not even gonna fit properly. And we wouldn't be able to... Well, actually, no, we'd be able to fit here. Surprisingly. I just have to set some things up here, basically. I'm gonna tighten up this area here a little bit, because I do want to set the alchemy floor over here, probably. Alright, so... walls are going to be necessary, so we're going to need to get some stonework and planks. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. We just need a 2x3 area, or even a 2x2 would work wonderfully. Or maybe even a 2x1, actually, now I think about it. I'll see how a 2x1 fares before I start jumping to more complex machines. Yeah, 2x1 should be enough. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, right. Planks and bricks. That's right. We also need sulfur, I believe is the next material. Because we need the flooring itself. Alright. Alright, so that's the walled off area. We are going to take this, we're going to bring it up. And we're going to take the alchemy table, because this is the second piece to the puzzle here. And all we do here is get a nice spot for it. Okay, so yeah, no, I need to at least give it a bit more space. A 2x2 at minimum is what we need. At that point, I might as well just make it a 3x3, right? There we go. Alright, so blood press is going to go here. We're going to temporarily move the tanneries in here. Why not, right? Put them to one side here. It's going to be a bit tight, but it's fine. Going to put this in the corner here. This will go over to here, and we're going to put the alchemy table over here. And with that, if we take the alchemy table proper, bring it all the way up to here, and just slap it here. There we go. Now, all we do is go to the foundation, go to... We need to learn the process first. But yeah, if we go over to the research desk, We learn Alchemy Lab flooring. We get the Alchemy Lab flooring here. All we do, lap this together, and there we go. That is going to reduce the cost of the Dust Collar by 25%, meaning the Hell's Clarion and Scourgestone are a quarter off, which means that we don't have to spend an additional 15 Hell's Clarion and 1 additional ingot of Scourgestone, which is convenient. It will heavily impact our prices coming in for the future, because we're going to be making a lot of stuff with that. Regardless, we're going to toss that in there. We are going to need to get our hands on the... Alright, we need the Hell's Clarion. And we need to get our hands on what? We need the Scourgestone. We are also going to want to grab the Blood Rose and the 3 potions that we currently have. This is going to allow us to make a number of things, but mainly so that way we can make the Dust Collar as planned. I guess we could just double down with the Dust Collar, but you can only carry 5 at a time in this current predicament. There is ways to increase this, but that requires us editing the settings on the world, which I don't want to do, so there you go. This is the Dust Collar. This is the exact thing that I was talking about when I wanted to keep things. We're going to make 3 Blood Rose potions. We'll probably try to make more if we can. Mainly through the usage of the furnace here, but that's besides the point. Just gather what we can here. We got plenty of blasts, so it's not like it's an impossible task. And yeah, let's just make a bunch of potions. We'll make 8, because that's really currently what they're good for the most.
I am missing
Actually,
key ingredients.
We're only going to make 3, because I do know for a fact that...
I am missing key ingredients.
I do know for a fact that we're going to need more, but I digress. We'll keep these potions for now. Those are going to be useful for us. We'll toss everything back as well. And for now, we're going to stick with the Blood Rose brew. We're probably going to ditch the Vermin Salve into the... And the Devourer doesn't need it, so I guess we'll just stow it away. We don't really need the Vermin Salve anymore, but if we do need healing on a pinch, there we go. But yeah, we'll take the hearts here. We will toss them in to grind into a pulp, as we do. Toss these in. Oh, no, wait, wrong location. A blood press. Alright, let's grab the bits and bobs here. And we're just going to dump everything and get moving. Because we are going to need to find the new target. Of course, I'm not in a rush to get that dealt with, but yeah. Might as well deal with them, right? Alright. With that out of the way, we are going to need to get the upgraded version of the Iron Reaper and all that. We're going to need the upgraded pendant, but all that shall be resolved when we get the right materials. For now, though, I'm more concerned about dealing with the boss, so let's go on a hunt. So, this boss is going to be particularly scary. Not for the reasons that you might expect, but because it's so dangerous. But regardless, roughly this area is going to be the way to go. We are going to activate Blood Insight to see if we find any good high-quality bloods, but if we don't, we don't. We do, we do. We are going to need to go back, because we need to go around here. 34, nope. 3, nah. We'll find one eventually. I guess technically I'm gonna need to get a high quality blood anyways, because I'm currently running on fumes for energy right now. So I'll need to get a wolf while I'm at it. There we go. Got him. That'll help with our blood. Alright. Okay, we're not looking too amazing, but to be fair, 20% blood is better than no percent blood, so I'd say that's a fair number we can take advantage of. Oh, careful of the wolves, obviously.
Secrets of the sanguine world.
If we find a higher quality blood, we're gonna take advantage of it. But yeah, this is the area that we need to be at, because enemy is gonna be around here somewhere. There he is. Time for a brutal slaughter on our part, most likely. Yeah, no, apparently he was able to see through me, huh? Ow. Ow. Oh no. Yep. That was to be expected. I didn't have any dodge, but I did have a block. That's my mistake. Oh well. That is the sort of thing I expect. So, we are playing against a stronger entity, so that is to be expected. But we don't really have much of a choice because we don't have the upgraded version of a bow. So, we're going to be stuck trying to hunt a higher tier enemy with lower tier stats. It's going to be a little difficult, I can't deny that, but with the right prep, we should be fine. It's just a matter of just planning our attack and just doing it correctly. And with it, for the most part, we should be fine. Hey, Frostma. But yeah, no, it's gonna take some time to get the pattern done, but we'll manage. I mean, hey, we managed to get some wood as well, so that's plus, I suppose. Alright, let's deal with this guy properly this time. This is going to be a bit more narrow of a path, so I will have to be wary of that, but he isn't an impossible target. Yeah, okay. Okay, sun's rising. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, nope. I'm just killed. And now I'm frozen. Okay. And I'm frozen in the sunlight. Okay. Okay, heal. Oh, seriously? Did he just run? I hope he didn't. Ah. Damn. Okay. Apparently the dude just didn't like me. He just decided to run. Alright, I guess that's one way to avoid the fight, but... I mean, we're still getting plenty of resources for this, so I don't really mind. Does mean I have to fight him again, though. Yeah, no, he just buggered off, didn't he? That sucks. Okay, I'll heal here, because why not, right? Let's see if I can't find a good spot to fight him at. Preferably without having him to lose aggro. Are you serious? Stop. Could you stop freezing me? Okay. Yes, okay. Nearly. Damn, okay.
I cannot go on.
Yeah, no, fighting in the daylight like that is stupid, but it was fun trying. I managed to get into half health at least. But yeah, no, I'm expecting a lot of failure here, but that's to be expected given the fact that we're dealing with 13. Let's try with a base. It's probably not going to be enough, but considering the mace is, I'd say the mace is alright. We might be able to get a job done here. Well, we might be able to get the kill in, I should say, but we'll have to see. Sort of miss on whether it's gonna work. But I mean, if we're gonna be going into melee anyways, why not, right? But hey, plenty of wood at least, so I can't complain. Yeah, dude has given me so many resources. Yeah, how much is that? That's a lot of wood. We'll manage. Alright, hello, buddy. One last time. Okay.
My equipment is worn down.
Alright. Ow, I should have used the shield. My mistake. Alright. Ow. Alright, fine. There we go. Got it. Okay, we managed to do it in 3 health. All we had to do was just change our thought process on it. We just had to
I feel stronger.
build up, well, tough it up, basically. Used up a lot of potions, but we managed to do it in the end, which does allow us a new tier of bag at least, which is pretty cool. I'd say that's a win-win for us. We managed to get our hands on either Arctic Leap or Ice Block for an ultimate. I'm gonna go with Ice Block, just in case we decide to do some changes to our build here and there. But we've managed to deal with Frostmaw. Next target, General Elena, which allows us the Altar of the Stygian Awakening. This is where we're gonna start getting into the higher tiered weapons, but of course, naturally, we're gonna need to upgrade a few things here. Because obviously, we're not ready for anything that the game throws at us. Well, not yet. Anyways. We're gonna ditch all these small shards. Sure, we can build them up into new tiers, but I don't want to do that. Sounds like a pain to do. Regardless, we are going to go back to our horse here. And we will continue the hunt. Well, maybe not the hunt per se, but you know what I mean. Alright. With this in mind, we are gonna start heading back. Well, actually, no. I guess we can take this advantage to go over around here, because we're gonna need to go over here anyways, in order for us to get the materials we need. So, this is probably the right time to go and grab them. Alright. So, in this area, we're going to meet a lot of dangerous individuals. So, just be prepared. It's not a fun area for the faint of heart, for obvious reasons. Yes, we are dealing with the Hand of Dracula, which are relatively dangerous individuals, if you're not well prepared, like so. Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm clearly not ready.
Go on.
Okay, so that's only because I'm wielding iron weapons and I don't actually have the best gear on me. It's probably due to the fact that I'm not actually wielding the next tier of armor, which I should have been wearing, but I've been neglecting that, mainly. So I think it's high time we actually settle on that before we start jumping to Dracula's area first. But yeah, no, we need to get our hands on some proper gear first before we start jumping to the gun. So, we're just going to grab our materials here. We are going to make our way back to our base. Ignore the Draculas, or Draculids, rather. And we are going to be on our merry way. That's 100. That is 100 brutes. Hold on. Alright, we're taking your blood. Seriously?
It's not the end.
Okay, I guess that would explain why he's 100, though. Damn. Okay, yeah, no. But we need him. He is 100. That is a very rare drop of a unit. We need that. Even if I go into Frail here, he's a vital target. We need him as a target. Okay, he's still there. Good. Take all. Okay. Okay, now he's at the range that we want him at. We go into Dominate. Attempt to charm him. Here we go. We've charmed a human that's at 100% blood quality. Now, all we do, hit number 7, and we teleport him right into a jail cell.
I hope you like rats.
We now have a very high quality brute, which, mind you, at the cost of a lot of resources, is perfectly fine. I'd rather send him back because he is a very good target, as opposed to just stucking him right there. which is weird and sus, but I prioritize taking him over as opposed to just letting him run off. That is a miracle that I managed to get that. I guess we can say it's streamer luck in that case. But yeah, no, we absolutely needed that. That's going to be very handy for any sort of fight in the future. Which is kind of surprising that I managed to do that. Right place at the right time, I suppose. Alright, let's get going before I end up losing everything. Okay, for this, we're going to want to get to a militia area just to get as much as we can here. I guess we could raid a few villages while we're at it, while we got time. No reason to not, right? And we just take our time. Okay. Let's hop off here. Any higher quality bloods? There's 32s, but nothing too crazy. A 51 is pretty good. That in. There we are. And there we go. Done. Solid. We did lose out on the 51 blood, but yeah, it's fine. That's a small price. If it were 91 or 90, I'd be more concerned. Or 90 or higher, rather. But I digress. We'll just quickly go through these and see if we can find any resources. Blood rose seeds are always nice. That means we get more potions, so that's a plus. Alright. Take those. That'll give us a new research topic. Got some more horses around here. Nothing too crazy, I would assume. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess I suppose I could go to the farm. Yeah, let's go to the farm real quick before we go further. Might have something here. Like a 33 cow. We'll eat the cow, because that's a 33 creature. That's going to give us some benefits, at least, in regards to sun blockage. Alright. Ignore these workers, because we don't really need them right now, but they will be a good target for us later. I'm going to grab everything in here, destroy everything that we don't need. We should be good. Ah, nice. Got some yarn. Nothing too crazy here. We are going to need a lot more cotton yarn, though, because that's just going to help us, that's going to help us get through. You I don't need. So I'm just going to move you out of the way. Thank you. Alright, let's go, Siegfried. And with that, we're just gonna march our way back. Okay, creature, brute. Turn this on.
Abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Okay, nothing so far. Uh, 6, 10, 2, 5, nope. None of which are a good target. Okay, all we do is just turn. And off we go. Alright. That was a relatively good haul. A surprising good haul, might I add. Gonna toss in anything... I'll toss unprocessed in here for now. Okay, we're gonna hop over to... Well, toss those in there. We don't need to plant them just yet, but I will plant them soon. Tailoring supplies, here we go. We've managed to get ourselves some cotton yarn. Ideally, we're going to need a lot more, though, so that is going to be just a growing problem. Which will slowly be alleviated over time. Toss in those bits of wood. Alright. There we go. We've managed to get fire candlesticks. And yeah, there is our militia veteran. He is going to be our best friend. We're gonna get some rats out here for him. We're gonna give him 3 rats. And make that 4 just to be sure. That heal him to full. And we will have reason to tap him for blood in due time. Just gotta prep for it, of course. Okay, yeah, no, this is really a tight mess. I might be able to get away with that. There we go. Just shuffle this 1 block, so that way it's a little bit more fair. Actually, hold on. Couldn't I just do... Yeah, let me just line it up properly. There we go. That's a little bit better. We can just go through these and go around. Like so. Now, of course, it would be better if we could... Actually, hold on. If I move some things around here, I might be able to make this work. If I move these to the wall instead... There we go. Just slide these to the walls. That. Slide these against a wall here. And then just put this here. Move this here. Then we can set this along here. Oh, it's a little better, I suppose. And hey, we got room for 1 more saw at that point, right? Yeah, it works. It'll do. It's not perfect, but it'll get the job done. It looks a bit nicer that way, at least. Alright, foundation is basically done. We now need to tap the blood for prisoner. Or, tap the blood from a prisoner. That is going to require bottles, which we have been making through the alchemy table in here. So we're going to grab those very same bottles. Go to the blood press, toss the hearts in there. And we're going to cup 1 bottle worth of his blood. Now, this is going to be effectively an emergency blood, obviously. But, he is going to be very useful for us. technically, I could just charm him as well, so it's... Yeah, so damage taken from blood extraction is reduced when all the floors of the room are prison flooring. So we will be able to reduce the damage if we were to put him in a proper prison, which is going to be something that we want to take advantage of, if we can. We just need to give it some time. But until then, we should only need one more rat for this, and then we can just start extracting him. Or at the very least, we can extract one file from him. But, I cannot stress the importance enough that, he needs to remain at full health. Because it's only once in ever in a blue moon are you going to get a brute that has a or you're going to find a 100% brute. Which is a miracle that I found, but I digress. I'm rambling again. Let's go plant some seeds and get some more materials. Okay, we're gonna grab this. There we go. Swap that for the fishing rod for now. I did say I was gonna show you guys fishing, didn't I? But yeah, no, there's the advantage of the scythe is that it's very good at cutting. Okay, fire seeds are here, aren't they? Yeah. And then we got sunflowers, which are here. No, that sunflowers are apparently here instead. Okay. Well, it gets the job done all the same. But yeah, we get some more materials. Put the rod back, get the tailoring stuff in. No, the herb stuff in. We are going to now need to get our hands on a bunch of cotton. So, for that, we are going to need to travel into the area and go into those garlic areas that I mentioned before. So we need to go into preferably one of these around, well, really around the map. Let's see. I guess we'll aim for this cotton farm because it has 2 houses and we can take advantage of that. We're going to have to be careful because we are going to be dealing with the garlic effects. So we're going to have to fight as
Secrets
minimum
of the Sanguine world. Speak to me.
Words. We're gonna need to fight at least as little as possible. That was a tongue twister and a half, that's for sure. Oh. But yeah, no, we're gonna prioritize as much as we can on the resources we're looking for. Ignore everything else. Go. And once we go in here, we're not leaving until we have all of it. Or at least all of the crop that they've grown thus far. Oh, a 90 deer.
Lightsabers!
Well, I'll okay.
Mercy!
Please, don't die. I need your blood. Or more so, I want it, but yeah. Unfortunately, we can't tame creatures, which is the bummer of the, situation. If I could, I would, but, I mean, it's fine. Having a, 90% creature blood value is going to be doing us much better right now than later. Okay, we're gonna go into these houses now. Not gonna find much, but we can still find a few things, namely cotton here and there, but other than that, we'll have to keep going.
Vampires! Help! Vampires! I have a family!
we go. Gonna go up here now. There should be some stuff in here, I would imagine. Plenty of cotton, though. I'll leave you to your own devices. You don't have any cotton on you, I don't think. We can go in here, though, and check these areas, because every little inventory has something worth grabbing. And it seems like... Okay, so it's not so much garlic that they have. It's more so that they have an area that's dedicated to housing the cotton. Oh, but they do have this area. Okay, so no, they do have... They have cotton for garlic. They just don't have a lot of it. There we go. That's all the crop they have, I think. But I'm still gonna go in, because inventories in here are always going to have something worth noting. Or cotton, for example. Whoops. But yeah, no, garlic is an annoyance, but not something that we have to worry about too much. And that is going to fade over time, which is good. Of course, this is nowhere near enough, I do believe, so... Yeah, we're gonna be on the hunt. Alright, Siegfried, let's go. Alright, our next target is going to be... Where? I guess we're making this our next target, next to the militia camp. So I guess we will take a route into Dawnbreak Village, raid their place, because the villagers are most likely going to have something.
Whispers of blood.
It's an 85 brute. We don't need it, but at the same time, I could use that blood. No. Let's ignore it. I'm gonna go for I want to go for a 90 at least. So even if it is a 85, I'm gonna ignore it for now. Come back when you got higher blood. Ah, no. I can't believe you've done this. Okay. Could you stop hitting me? Yeesh. Okay. Well, you've only burned yourself, so there you go. Alright, we took a whole heaping lot of damage, but nothing that we can't withstand. Alright, let's heal. Oh, hello. Wasn't exactly expecting you. Well, I guess I could just steal his blood type. It's not like it's a huge deal. Yeah, there you go. just steal his 85% blood. Why not? It's not as good as getting sun resistance rating, but whatever. We get a nice juicy amount of stuff regardless. Alright. Oh, right. I never did talk about this. So, fishing. Fishing is when you just toss your rod into a water like this. And then once it splashes like that, you get your hands on... I got lucky, but you basically get a chance at a fish of any type, really. Alright, we're gonna take our time here. We're gonna need to explore the area here. There we go. There we go. There we are. 1 second.
Call the militia!
Alright, I am back. Apologies for the delay. Ow. Okay. Oh, no. That's not good.
You better stick around. I don't like cowards.
Okay, so, she is going to be too much
One
of a
shot,
danger that I
one
really don't
kill.
want to fight.
One shot, one kill.
Could you not? Like, seriously, I'm trying to run. Alright. We're using the fodder here to distract her, at least. Alright, we're gonna use this chance to blood bend.
Sanguine regeneration.
Can't really do much beyond that. Oh, hi.
One shot, one kill.
Okay. I guess I'm fighting her. I didn't really want to fight her.
One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill.
Yeah, no. Can we not? Could we not? Like, this is not
One
the time
shot.
nor the day I want to be doing this. Holy. Okay. Yeah, like, this is not the time. Okay, thankfully, it's not going to be too long before I'm able to, I can wait her out, is what I'm trying to say. It's just tedious that I have to do this. There we go. And there we go. Well, could be worse. As long as we take some time to just wait, we should be fine. Siegfried, thankfully, does seem to be okay, so that's good. It won't be hurting anytime soon, that's for sure. But, yeah. As you can see, not the most fun experience when you're dealing with a actual
My blood,
vampire hunter that's causing
restore my
problems.
body.
But thankfully, we can just drain some of our blood and use it to heal ourselves. I'm not too worried about the 95 times blood going, but, you know. Sometimes it happens. But I digress. Gonna clear this area out, grab what we can. Move on to the next house. There we go.
Sound the alarm! Monsters!
Alright. Alright. Man, these guys are annoying. I think I don't really care about them. Okay, I think I looted. Yeah, no, I looted that house. I didn't loot this one though, which is where Granny lives. I'll grab everything in her house if I can. There we go. Not bad. Still need a lot more, obviously, but that's all in due time. Man, that dude's just ringing and ringing. Could you stop? Man. Alright. Well, with that, we'll just ignore those two. We don't really care about the villagers that much. After all, research comes first. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We got noble fences and houses. Okay. I mean, that's something, I suppose. Don't need that. Worker. Alright, let's go into
Whispers of
Blood Sense territory. We got a warrior of 79 tier quality. I suppose that'd be a good target. I'm gonna say no. Scholar's trying her hardest. There we go. Nice try, you're not healing out of that. Get a nice little chest there. Overall, the loot seems to be coming in droves, I'd say. Alright, let's see. Any good quality bloods here? No.
Reveal yourselves. There is no space in my inventory.
Just casually mow them down. Nice try. Alright. 60. Ooh, an 83 scholar might be good. At the very least, an 83 scholar as a unit that we charm. Well worth it. Okay, Looking a bit hurt here. Before I do, any
My
good
abyssal
targets here?
sight,
No.
every
Okay, good.
heartbeat
Okay.
echoes. Thoughts are mine to dominate.
Nope. Oh, you chose to walk out of it. Okay, that works. Nope. Ah, you... Are you...
No,
Seriously?
this
Damn.
cannot be the end.
I guess I was playing carelessly, but dang. Okay, to think I got killed by a nun of all things. Oh well. And the closest one is probably the northern one. Ah well. Well, no biggie. I'm expecting that to happen quite a bit until we actually get higher tier gear. Because this bandit gear is not gonna cut it. That is why I am rushing towards using that cotton. That way I can upgrade my gear. But I digress. Let us hope that, that scholar is still there. I would assume so, because most enemies don't respawn. Unless, of course, your, their counterpart is killed, so... Alright, wrong position area. Ah, well. Guess we're going through here. I don't regret going this way, but whatever. Off we go.
Gods!
See you later, Beatrice. Alright.
Human minds bend easily.
There
Do
we
not
go.
resist.
Boom.
Bend to my will.
We are probably going to convert this 83 Scholar into a usable force, so we're just going to send her back. And we're probably going to put her in a, one of
This
those
cell
servant
is
coffins,
just for
most
you.
likely. I'm not sure whether we'll keep her or not, but hey, 83 blood is 83 blood. I guess technically I could have gone for any of the other 80s and all that, but... whatever. I've made my choice there. As for what we go next, honestly, I think I just go back. Yeah, we got so much... Well, no, let's just ditch some of the stuff that we don't need. Yeah, so we got that. We will ditch the... We'll keep the Pandemonium Gem. Let's toss those. Don't need the rat. We can always make more. Alright. Let's quickly go over to this cotton farm. We're going to also go to hit the other one that's down there. We're just going to circle around here as a thing. The forestry. Make it a little easier on ourselves. But yeah. Now, we should be good on inventory space. We could probably ditch even a little bit more here, but slowly but surely we will get through there. Alright. Uh, 43 worker, we don't need. I'm not too worried about that one.
Run away! Lightsabers!
There we go. Take all. Crush. Take all. Seems to be the majority in here. We don't need to go up there, so we just go straight south from here. Alright, and now we go down south to this one. Try and rush past these guys, so that we don't have to worry about them ambushing us. Yeah, we got sunflowers and cotton. We're gonna prioritize the cotton, obviously. There we go. And then we prioritize this one. There we go. That is 2 stacks of cotton. And not including what's in the house, which is probably just a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's go back to Siegfried and get the heck out of here. We're gonna prioritize going off the beaten track here. And I do believe, yeah, that farm doesn't have any of what we're looking for. And if we just go across this path here, bada boom. Alright, and with that, we can go back to Siegfried. We'll transform back into our normal form. We are gonna march our way back to the gates here. And let's get going. We got plenty of gear, to say the least. Well, plenty of goods, I should say. We also managed to get a nice, juicy individual to aid us in our battles. So we'll probably put them into a position of power. Of course, we're going to also need to give them the proper gear, but that is another issue for another time. We got hit there.
Secrets of the sanguine world.
Nothing too crazy gear. Well, blood type wise. And yeah, off we go.
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
Okay. Alright. And with that, we've got the scholar in the cage, which is immediately transferred into this cage. We are going to go into dominate
Gods
human.
are mine to dominate.
We are going to subdue them.
Your mind is mine to control.
And we're just going to bring them all the way over to here, so that they may be converted
You will find
into
fulfillment
a
in
useful
service.
individual. We've already got an expertise of 31 from one of them, and this one has the potential to become a 34 between 28 and 34. We have a sacred resistance because they are scholar type, and they are a farmland hunter, which is interesting. But I digress. We are going to quickly go through the research here. We've managed to unlock noble fences and fountains. Not that we really need them, but they are there all the same. Okay, knowledge-wise, we'll stuff them there. There we go. Take the paper with us. Discover a new research in the form of a Shadow Walker vest. Not that we need it. Alright, let's deposit everything that we don't need. Stone. That to here. I guess we'll move all the coinage over here as well. Alright, herbs. We'll toss those in, but we're going to take the cotton specifically, because we're going to need that. Tailoring. That is all going to go in there, but we are going to need the cotton yarn, and we're going to need the thick hide alongside the oil. That is going to help us with our processed goods to a degree. We're going to put the bottle back. We are going to actually take this bottle, put that back, and there we go. As for the fish, that's going to go in here. We'll process this gem because it doesn't need to be here. Alright, let's go. So, paper press, we ignore. We need to get ourselves a loom, I believe it's called. So, in the meantime, we can get this and move it here. That'll give us more room for the tanneries. Okay, we're going to take out everything here. And we need to get our hands on these split up. And then we just split these. And this is going to give us thick leather. It's a little different from normal leather, but basically it's going to help us make our new armor set. And probably the new armor set of all of our companions. But I digress. We need the loom next, don't we? Windows, yep. Okay, production. So, the loom. The loom is right here. It requires planks, copper ingots, and wool thread. We should have all three of those in abundance. Okay, planks, copper, and plenty of wool thread, as planned. We can make 4, and I'm probably gonna do that, actually. May seem like an odd choice, but it's probably gonna help us a lot for this. Because it's gonna minimize the amount of work we're gonna need to do. There we go. Alright, there we go. And while these are working, basically these are going to be making coarse thread for every 16. If we had tailor's flooring, that actually... Oh, hold on. Let me actually try and optimize this. Yeah, hold on. Let me try and optimize this a little bit, because I do believe we can make tailor flooring. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna move this over to here. Alright. Castle, foundation. Tailor flooring. No, I guess we don't. Okay, never mind. I guess we don't have it just yet, but in the future we will be able to optimize it so that way we don't spend as much. We'll probably reduce it by 4, I guess. At the very least, this 16 will be reduced by 4 points, so I guess it'd be 12 cotton instead of 16, but I digress. The cotton yarn is important for the construction of the next tier of armor, which is gonna actually be in another tool that we still need to make, I do believe, because we haven't had the chance to make it. So if we go into crafting, we need to get ourselves a tailoring bench, which requires a bunch of cotton yarn anyways, and some blood. So we're going to get some blood. We're going to use some of it to fill our current pool, which is up here. There we go, just fill that up. We can try and upgrade the heart, I think, and we should be good. Let's see. We need glass, reinforced planks, and greater blood essence. I do believe we can muster that, is the thing. So, yeah, let's get that. So, while we're waiting on that, we're going to get the greater reinforced essence. Glass should be in here. And we got the planks, so I think that's it. Oh, no, reinforced planks. That's what we need. We've got 10. I do believe that might be enough. Let's see. Well, if we got it, we got it.
The castle heart
Tier 3.
grows even greater.
We now got the Eye
achievement,
of
to be
Mortium,
sure.
which is a little bit of a skip since we haven't tapped blood from the prisoner yet, but basically, it's just upgrading your heart to tier 3. We're going to ask for 1 potion of blood. This is going to damage him, but we do get 100 blood. We get a blood potion of 100 blood from the militia veteran, and we
Yet
get
another
prison
accomplishment.
for our efforts. So, blood vials. These are basically portable vials that you can drink whenever you need to, and they will fill your blood up to full. This is why you're dealing... It's basically like having a blood transfusion. You're basically transfusing blood from these guys to survive. But instead of doing it the normal means, you're actually going and putting it in a bottle. Which makes sense, to be fair, if you think about it. But yes, we now need to construct an Eye of Mortem. But we also do get prison flooring, which is something that we will take advantage of soon. Not sure where we're going to put it, though. I guess I'll put it somewhere around here. Yeah. I'll figure something out. We'll leave them out there for now. There's no need to go further than that. Besides, we do need to build the loom now. So we just need cotton yarn and blood essence. So we're going to grab the blood essence. Then we'll grab the cotton yarn. Well, grab the cotton yarn from the machine. And then we will continue on. Alright, we're going to climb up to here. All the way to the 3rd floor. Alright. Gonna grab what we can here. This should be enough for what we're trying to do. And we want to put this right here for now. And there we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jackal. Much appreciated. And yeah, now we can start making Hollow Fang gear, which is the next tier up from what we had originally intended to wear. Of course, we also need to upgrade our gear to make it a bit stronger. I think our best interest is probably going things like Dark Magus leggings or something like that. But I'm not 100% certain. I will... You know what? Yeah, let's go Dark Magus gear. Why not? But yeah, we're going to don the... Yeah, we're going to probably don the Alucard fit. We're also going to need to swap out our cloaks as well. That is another thing that we need to do. This is going to give us some sun resistance, garlic resistance, and silver resistance. So, might as well make that while we're waiting. And in the meantime, we can start setting up the necessary materials. It is going to be a bit more expensive because we do not have the tailoring materials, or the tailoring flooring yet. Which kind of sucks, but it could be worse. Alright. So we got the Holofang chest guard, Holofang leggings. We're going to take that with us. We're going to equip this because it's better than the Traveler's Cloak. Recycle the Traveler's Cloak and we'll go from there. Alright. From here, I do believe it's more so just aesthetic at this point, so we can get some cloth, get wool threads, and then we can probably make some nice little clothings here. I'm probably going to focus on the Alucard set, because it's part of the DLC that I have, and why not? I like the Alucard set. It looks good. Although I might pair it with something funny for the head slots. I'm not sure what, but I'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, that's the first piece, and of the four, rather. I guess we'll make the gloves next, because we do have the Dark Magus gloves. But we'll have to see. Regardless, we're going to replace this and recycle what we don't need. Okay. I guess we also do have the mountain peak bag, which is another thing that we can do. So I'm going to quickly go grab the leather that we've been dealing with here, and we'll make that bag. The thick leather is going to be nice to utilize. At the very least, to increase our inventory amount by a little bit. A little bit further, I should add. Alright, mountain peak bag. That's going to take like 30 seconds to deal with. That's not too bad. Toss in the excess that we don't need to the Devourer. He's just going to do his own thing. Vibe. Well, yes, I could say. Okay, that is all the looms processed and done. We do not get any more from this, but I do believe this is just barely enough for what we're trying to do here. Okay, so we have the leggings, we've got the... Oh no, we're just shorts is the thing. Okay, I guess we are short a little bit then. That's fine. We can still try and upgrade our gear a little further, but that's going to take some time, so... We're going to need to go out and get some more higher quality materials, and then we'll be able to upgrade to the higher tier. Okay, Devourer, you can have that. Okay. I'm just going to quickly stow everything. Make it easy for sorting here. Okay. Painted Unsullied. Quickly go deposit those into the blood bank, if you will. Grab all this, grab that. Alright. We're going to be heading out to get some more cotton then. Or at least we need to, I should say. So, all we do here is just toss in the alchemy stuff here. Do we have enough? Well, I guess we don't have the research we need here. Knowledge. Yeah, we don't have enough. Okay. Alright. Back to the cotton fields. Alright, to the cotton. We're gonna start here and just work our way through. And because we have the room now, we can easily accommodate for one more individual. So if we do locate another 90 individual, or higher, for that matter, we will see. We will see. But yeah, we'll keep the blood type like this so that way we can see who is around. Let's actually get this 56. Hold on.
My blood reserves run low.
You. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Go. Nice juicy 56. Not perfect, but we got it in the end, so I'd say that's a win. Alright, let's blood mend here.
My blood.
That'll at least give us a bit of
body.
healing. We don't necessarily need to encounter these guys, so we're just gonna hop on Siegfried and just run. There we go, that should be enough. Okay. Off we go. And to that end, That is a 96 brute. Okay, hold on. That's another unit I could utilize. Not necessarily for blood, but we can certainly use him for, oh god, yeah, we're gonna leave you to your own devices. Take you out, and now we can focus on you. Okay. Okay. All right.
Human minds bend. Do not
Aim.
resist.
There we
Your
go.
mind is mine to control.
We now have our third follower, a 96 brute. I'm getting extremely lucky with these
Right at
guys.
home.
I must admit, I'm kind of surprised I managed to get this far with it. Well, I can't complain. Such results are always going to hand in our favor. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let us blood mend here again.
From my
Get ourselves
veins,
healed up a
I
little bit.
rejuvenate.
I'd rather not utilize my potions if I can help it, given I'm not using a high quality blood. But if I were using a high quality blood, I would definitely go about using the other method. There we go. Grab everything. That is another 40. Nice. It's gonna slowly, systematically destroy everything, because there is a chance that everything will drop good tools or items. Okay. So far, so good. Just slowly making our way up. We'll go to this house next. Oh, hi. Okay, ignore that. Go across, and we will go into the house now. More cotton. There we go. Even more. Always nice. This should just barely be enough for what we're trying to do. But we can keep going, I suppose. Oh, I guess I could just stop and just get what I need, right? Not like we need to go as hard as we do. There we go. There we go. And we should be good. See you later. And there we go. That is nearly a full stack. Not a full stack, but it's still something. So we'll make it work. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna quickly... Oh, hello. Careful we don't burn. Okay, there we go. Just let that do its damage. And done. That's too bad. Alright, Siegfried, let's go. As for our next target, we are going to Dawnbreak Village, much like we did before. I do believe, because we do need to get research material anyways, so they're really just a good target to hit, no matter what. If only for the sake of getting more supplies. But I digress. Alright, let's summon some undead. And we just let them wail on them. A 100 rogue. I'm sorry. What is my luck today? What the hell? Alright, hey. Want to come home with me? Okay, I guess we're ending our trip early. Because I've found a 100 human here.
You are in my grasp.
Yeah.
Bend to my will.
So, yeah. In regards to how you transport these guys, you can't exactly transport them the normal way. Normally you want to use a dust collar, but in certain circumstances like this, the best way is to use a horse. That is why I ended up procuring one, because they are the safest means to get a minion back to your base. Because they start booking it, if you can tell. But you can go as far as you want with them, and they won't leave your service, no matter whom gets in the way. They're gonna lag behind, obviously, but if you close a door, they will warp over to you, because their pathfinding ability allows for that. Which is weird in a unique fashion, but it works out in the end. If you're able to get a minion like that on your side, then why should you complain? The benefits outweigh the negatives, that's for sure. But I digress. I will show you just that in a moment. But yeah, no, you can see him from distance. He's booking it, basically. Don't you dare. Oh god, that was close. Okay. The wolves left me behind. Okay. We are going to need to build a new cage, so we are going to need to set that up real quick. We're going to need iron ingots and reinforced planks, but I do believe I can just quickly make one real quick. And there we go. Prison. That's how you get another individual. I'm mildly surprised we've managed to get such high-leveled individuals so early on. Usually this is not common. But yeah, no, I guess the luck is just really brimming today. But yes, we're gonna take that 96 because we already have a brute, and we're going to make him a special coffin for himself. And we'll go from there. But hey, considering we're back, we can now put the cotton through, and we should be able to process it now. Or at the very least, we'll be able to process more. And then we can, hopefully, be able to make the materials that we need. Just toss all those in, and start sorting out the inventory, really. And by the time we're done, this Marauder set is probably going to be gone. Of course, replaced by something new and something useful, but I digress. Take those, move them to here. Okay, herbs go there. Alchemy goes there. Tailoring. Research. Art. Grab that. Fine. Well, we managed to get vases and plants. Okay, never mind. Okay, coins can go in there. We do have 130 coins now, and we got 60 silver coins. Until we hit that 70 silver coin mark, I don't think we're going to be getting much use out of these. So don't be too surprised if I don't use them. Regardless, we will grab everything out of here. Here we go. We're going to grab the cotton yarn and the wool thread, I believe it is. We just sort those in. Then all we do is we go up here. We're going to grab all that cotton yarn that we got. And we're going to make the final piece, the gloves. There we go. With that, we've now got our... Oh, we haven't equipped the gloves. We need the Hollow Fang boots now. Okay, there we go. That's the last thing. And with it, we can now get our chances for the spell critical strike chance, I guess. Being the one armor set that we have unlocked. Of course, if we can, I'd like to get the tailor flooring, but that is going to be a costly endeavor. Oh. I guess technically we can just make the higher tier gear right now. There's nothing stopping us from doing so, it's just... I'm being hesitant because, well, it's there. Yeah, no, regular miststone, and let's get the clear. Let's get a higher tier gear. Okay, so we're gonna need miststone, and we need to get glass, right? Yeah. So all we do is just take these two, combine it with the amulet over in here. Bada bing, bada boom, we've got a Pendant of a Spellweaver. Equip that, and our gear rating is now at a juicy 53. We could do better, but for now, it's gonna have to do. We'll get our gear for the boots here, there we go. And we will dissolve anything excess. But of course, we are going to need to upgrade this gear, so we need to get our hands on the iron and thick leather is what we're going to aim for. So that shouldn't be too hard. All we got to do then is just quickly set that up then. So gems, materials, recycle the threads because we no longer need these, and we're probably going to give our companions the upgraded versions anyway, so might as well get them set up. What I will do, however, is set that up. I'm actually going to do one key change with this door, and I'm going to change it to a servant locked. So that way the servants don't leave this area. We're going to call, yeah, Rocks Maybell.
Serve your
Why
purpose
not?
well.
So yeah, Maybell is a cleric. She is going to, once we give her proper gear, that is, be a very valuable asset to our community. Alright, this brute, we're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need to heal the rogue, though. We're gonna give him 4 rats, I think. We're We're going to go into consumables here. Get the rats. And we're going to let him consume a few. 4 should be enough. 2 for you. There we go. We're going to leave that other one injured because we don't need him as healthy as the others. Planks, copper, and greater blood essence. Right. Planks. I don't have any copper on me, so I'm going to have to get some real quick. 1 second. Or I put it into smelter and I didn't realize. Either way, don't matter. It actually does matter because I don't actually have... Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna have to get some more then. Oh well. Okay, we'll gather these. And I guess for now we can focus on getting the iron and thick leather, I suppose. That's the next best thing I can do. Now we need 8 thick leather to upgrade a piece of armor. So grab the iron. We've got 5 pieces currently. Deposit the raw. Throw into herbs here. There we go. And now, all we gotta do is get the thick leather hide, which we've managed to get. I think we've made a bunch here. No, we have not. Okay. So yeah, we're running on fumes on a lot of stuff, but hey, we're upgrading slowly but surely, which is to be expected. It's gonna take time to snowball. But hey, I'd say we're doing quite well if we've managed to get 2 100 blood tier individuals, so I can't really complain at the results. We're going to leave them out there. We're not going to be tapping them as much as you think we would, but we are going to set up a base for, well, an area for them eventually. What I'll probably have to do is I'll have to expand outwards into the area over here. I'm thinking I either expand over to here. Oh, actually here might be a better option, because I don't like this area personally. And then there's this extension area, which I don't think is nice, and there isn't really a lot of good spots beyond that point. And I want to keep it as low to the ground as possible because you can extend it higher that way, which is how I did this base. This can extend up to 4 floors, I believe. Whereas on a very flat surface, we can extend it up to 5 floors. But I digress. You know, I never actually did pick up this bag. I should probably do that. There we go. Recycle that. We got some copper. Let's see. Yeah, I've got some stuff back. Nice. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna need some copper, so we're gonna have to go harvesting for that. We are gonna go quickly pick up our compatriot, Siegfried. Alright, off we go. And to that end, we are actually gonna go over to the copper mine here. I'm mainly doing this so I can get some more copper, but yeah. We'll have to get some more iron. I do know of a good place that we can get iron, but it is a little dangerous, is the thing. But most of it's compact, so it's not that dangerous, to be fair. So it wouldn't be impossible to get the job done there. But regardless, copper comes first. And hey, it's probably a good time that we went on this trip anyways, because the sun's going to be brutal on us, no matter what. There you go. Oh, okay. I don't need to go there. Okay. I thought I had to stop there for some reason. No biggie. Actually a good thing. Alright. Okay, off we go. We're gonna set up Blood Hunger so that way we are just aware of things. And this is gonna be a good way to determine how deadly we are as of thus far. Yeah, no, things have changed quite a bit, as you can see. You can do things like this with the relative ease. I wouldn't say it's the most efficient use of your time, but hey. He gets the job done. I swear, if I get another 99 or 100 for some reason or another, I'm gonna cry. Cry happy, but surprised happy. Oh well. I'm not looking to get any more, I hope. If anything, I'm more hoping that I get just good loot more than anything now. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna head into the mine now. We don't really need to explore. The rats are always nice though, so I'll grab them while we're out here. Okay.
The secrets of the sanguine world speak to me.
Okay. Alright. Let's start breaking these. And yeah, we're just gonna slowly get copper here. There we go. That was something. Oh well. Still getting copper, so I can't really complain. There we go. More Hell's Clarion. Yeah, I don't need it. Honestly, the easiest way to get all the copper would be to kill the boss and just make sure he was nearby a vein. That'd probably be the easiest way to deal with this. But it's fine. This works just as fine. Besides, we're gonna need Hell's Clarion in abundance in the future, so... Well, not as much as we would Bloodthorn. Blood Rose, I believe it's called. But I digress. Okay, there we go. That. Alright, not bad. Not bad surplus of copper. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's that. Now we've got Errol the Stonebreaker here. 34, 9, 76. That's
My
actually
abyssal
really good.
sight, every heartbeat echoes.
I'll handle you myself.
I'm gonna feed on the 76 worker, actually. It's gonna hurt me a little bit, but honestly, that's fine.
Let's hear the crunch!
Alright. If we suck up
Guess
the blood,
it's time to
we will be able to destroy everything in the vicinity, which is basically the easy mode of just clearing out. Hello, Fro York.
Taste of
Glad to see ya.
knowledge.
Those. Overall, just a nice little thing here. Grab this. There we go. Get all this copper done. There we go. And with all of this, we should be good to go. There we go. Grab that, grab this, grab these bits, there you go. Even if it isn't handy, we'll still grab it, because, well, we've now got a ton of copper for us. Of course, the inventory is a bit limited, but, you know, it's better than not getting anything, so there you go. I do believe we can actually grind these minor masons down to potentially get even silver coins, which is something worth noting. So I am going to keep them, because I'm certain that I can use them for something else. So better keep them around and utilize them rather than leave them and gather dust. There we go. And with that, we can get back to our horse. And we can return back to base, so that way we can cook the copper. Because that seems to be the current thing that is holding us back. Mind you, we did manage to pick up actual copper bars there, so that's also going to be viable. So we'll use that as well when we get a chance. Just going to go the direct route if we can. We'll follow the map to a rough scent. Go over here. There we go. There we go, that's a bit of a skip. And if we ignored this one in particular, because that puts us in a danger zone if we actually acknowledged it, we should be fine. There we go. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked on my stream here. It doesn't seem like I closed anything, so that's good. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot of goods. Okay, let's start by sorting them out one by one. Coins go in there. We've got enough coins to actually purchase something from the other market, so we should be able to get our hands on something much more higher quality. We've got 10 copper ingots. We've got plenty of stuff. We're going to take the ore with us, or the copper, and keep it. Alright, let's deposit all those. Alchemy reagents go there. Tailoring goes here. Knowledge. And consumables there. Grab the hearts, because we're going to be using those for obvious stuff. Toss those in there. And we're going to keep the hammers. And I think I'm actually going to... Do I mulch these? No, I should probably keep these weapons, actually. Alright. So, all we do is just toss in the minor maces, and I do believe... Yeah, they give silver coins. So that is actually another addition as to why you should probably buy these. Assuming you find them in the other market, because these are basically trades for coins. But, yes, we can now go to the market over in, the Dunley Farlands, and we should be able to produce something, of adequate quality. Yeah, Maybell's been just chilling here. We're gonna need to get some copper planks. Oh, we just need to make stuff with copper, basically. But yeah, we just get the copper sorted like so. And we just organize like so. Well, it's not perfect, but it gets the job done. And that's all I really care about right now. They're still going to process copper regardless, so it's not a big deal. Now, if we go down here, toss all these hearts into the blood transfusion device. Grab all the excess blood. And let's see. 8 copper, 12 planks, that is those set up for success. Okay, what else can we do here? We'll ignore the guard. We'll ignore the decorations for now because we're just focused on building up. Let's see. I guess we could move shop, I'm thinking, at this point, but I don't know. I'll leave moving up shop for next stream, I'm thinking. Let's just focus on what we can do right now. Okay, refinement. We're basically done the basic stages. So really it just comes down to coffins and all that other jazz. Alright, let's take all the stuff out of here. There we go. We're going to get all that processed. We're going to take out the... No. That should be enough. Alright. And just sort it out like so. And then we'll do the same for the, here. There we go. Well, as long as these work, I don't really care how they manage. There we go. And those will process into bricks, most likely. We'll quickly grab whatever copper we've just recently procured here. This should be the second to last batch of copper we're ever going to be using this playthrough, but we'll see. We're finally breaching out of the early game, for the most part. Okay, crap. Yeah, we need to go dominance. We need planks and greater blood essence, so... Take out those, and the greater blood essence. There we go. Okay. Alright, 3 extra coffins for when we do get a individual here. And we're just going to go dominate human.
Bend easily.
Subdue
Your
the
mind
96th
is mine
brute
to
that we
control.
somehow happen to cross. Hey, Maybell. Alright. Put him in the coffin. We've got tenacious... Oh, right. 100 blood. Right. 1 second. Wait, hold on. Do I have coffin flooring? I do have crypt flooring. Stone brick and grave dust. Let's do that real quick. Stone brick. We're gonna need the blood anyways, and grave dust. Here we go. Ah, not enough. Dang. Actually, no, I can actually change that. Hold on. Wait, it's already set up. Catacomb pattern. Hold on. What are you doing? You're not going. Let's see. Oh, I see. Reduces it. Okay, it reduces the time it takes to convert. Okay. That's the difference thing. But yeah, we get expertise of 35 to 42 with that. So,
I will make you mine.
this guy is going to be a very strong servant, to say the least, with a 96 of all things, but I digress. I can't complain, because we're getting high-quality goods out of it. Or at least high-quality individuals, I should say. Alright, but yeah, no, if that's sorted, then we can continue on. I believe the next order of business was to get as much... Yeah, we needed to get... Yeah, we needed oil, so that way we could make some more, yeah, more tough leather. So, the way we can actually get oil is actually from hollowwood as well. That is also something worth noting. Now, if we could get some hollowed wood and, you know, manage it well, should be fine. Yeah, so as long as we get 30 in each batch, we should be fine. Okay, 30... Okay, that's another 30. Alright, that's 4 30s. Okay, that's 4, or that's another stack, okay. $30, and the last goes up to 17, so... Yep, I guess we're, tossing these in. Let's see, do these process first or no? Let's change that if it does. Doesn't. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let those planks just cook. And we should get the hollowwood sap from it. But either way, it's not going to be that much of a difference, I do believe. So we'll just take what we can get, really. And if that means doing this, we're only going to get 5 here. So that's not really that much, sadly. But hey, we're slowly working towards that. But I guess the last thing that we can do for today, because I'm probably going to want to wrap up here, I do believe, is just go over to here, toss those in there, and we're going to head over... Well, it is daytime. Is that smart? Not really. Well, I guess I could go over to the, yeah, I can go over to the copper coin merchants, at least. That might be worth it. Alright, there we go. And we want to make our way over to these guys. There we go. So yeah, with a swift run, I swear if we find another individual, I'm gonna freak.
Whispers of blood.
Oh, you probably think you're something, but
I'm gonna ignore them. Alright, let's just hop off here.
Can I interest you in a
Okay,
little
shady goods
something?
dealer. We can get the lumberjack axe, and that's actually going to allow for some good. Eh? What happened to my fourth item? Did I try to upgrade it and forgot about it? I guess I did.
Can I
Huh.
interest you in a little something?
Okay, we can't really buy anything here.
Check out the good.
The next best thing that I can really do here at this point is just honestly buy as many seeds as I can. So I'm gonna go for specifically. I'll go all across. Why not? Yeah, let's just grab one of each type. Not sure what happened to my other item, so I guess I must have dropped it at some point. Or I put it away somewhere, and I can't remember where. Well, if it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be over by the
abyssal
gate.
sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Oh well. It's only an iron tool. We'll be able to get it back. I think it was. I can't. Right. I was saving it for another slot, wasn't I? I was gonna use 4 for something. I know that. Where am I going? Okay. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. I think all it took was one single distraction to get me off topic. But there's a bunch of blood rows around. I could actually use this area for that singular purpose. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if we throw these in, we actually get even more silver coins. So this is a way you can actually get silver coins in the early game, so it's very convenient to have, I'd say. I mean, hell, if you're willing to go through the effort of getting, or going through and getting them, you might as well get something out of it, right? Let's see. We're going to want to quickly go into our herbs and quickly throw them out into the ground. Might as well, right? Okay, more herb there. Okay, the morning lily seeds. Alright, snow flowers. Go there. Hell's Clarion. It is getting nighttime, so we can actually make this work. Alright, so Hell's Clarion, we don't actually have any seeds for it, so we can just put it there. They are mushrooms, after all, so there you go. Yep. Gather all that. Toss the majority of the herbs away into the the herb storage, that is. Alright. Let's get on Siegfried. We're gonna take these silver coins. And I'm actually, hold on, let me toss those in. Alright, we're gonna need a rush here, because, who knows how long I have now at this point, but who knows. I'll be fine. Okay, we need to go... Oh, stuck, hold on. But yeah, no, we need to go to a silver coin market. And, you know how we killed that guy that was concealing himself? Well, actually, no, this is a convenient time to actually go over to here as well and set up our new base, but I'll probably set up all that next time when we get the chance, but I digress. We are gonna have to set up a new base, so that's probably what we're gonna be doing next stream. It'll be probably the last time I ever move my house, so don't worry if it's gonna be... Don't feel... I don't know. Put simply, it's not gonna be the end if we do move shop. All we're doing is just moving it elsewhere and just getting the benefits, reaping the rewards, if you will. But yeah, we're gonna rush over past these guys. I'm not even gonna bother sticking around for them, even if they are 100%. I just want to do this and get it over with. We've already got 2 prisoners with 100 blood, so we'll be fine. But yeah, we're gonna rush over here. And I do believe we're gonna jump our horse at this point over here. Right about... yeah, no, around here, I think, is just going to be fine. Yeah, we want to anchor up here, we'll hop off, and what we'll do is we are going to use the human form. So if you kill Bane, you get the human form.
I am what I must be.
And by doing so, while you do consume blood extremely quickly, you are able to walk into settlements like this as freely as you want. Now, of course, the rat form reduces it, but this negates it entirely. So this basically allows you to wander as a normal human, if you will. Quote-unquote, in human form. But I digress. We want to go talk with this guy. So we've got the longbow, reaper, and we got a few other things. I'm going to go for the... I really want to go for both. Yeah, we're going to have to go for the reaper alone. It's fine. It's a shame that we don't have enough coinage for more, but this is just going to have to be it. We'll tolerate it, it's fine. We can always get more coinage when we're just running amok here. Because we do have our plans set in sight for this area. But hey, we've now got the material... Well, we've got a material for a higher quality weapon. One that we know we're going to use a lot, so... might as well take advantage where we can. But I digress. We are going to go over to here, because this is going to be our new base of operations, if you will. Of course, we're going to need 100 blood, so we're going to have to kill a few creatures before we settle down. But, yes, this is going to be the area that we're going to be looking towards. It's an interesting area, to say the least. And it may seem ordinary, but those scarecrows say otherwise. So, if you choose to harass the locals... Oh. Like I said, if you choose to harass the locals... Okay, never mind. But, there is a slight chance that these scarecrows come alive, and they will attack you. To my knowledge. Well, not to my knowledge, to my experience, I should specify. I've had these guys attack me once, and it was not pretty. But, I digress. Let's, get to clearing. No reason to not, right? Alright, we're just gonna clear up this area. Just take our time with it, and we should be fine. This is where we will get access to birch saplings, I will say, which is basically a form of tree. So, well, obviously, but yeah. No, this area has birch saplings as opposed to the prior area, which has aspen saplings, I believe they're called. But either way, it's something worth noting, at the very least. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly just break these, just so I have them set up. So good on the clear up. Alright. And there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear the entire area, or at the very least try and clear it as much as I possibly can. This is gonna be our area for the future anyway, so might as well, right? So far, so good on the cleanup. We won't really know what we need to do here unless we start getting basic flooring out. But I will worry about that in due time. For now, I'm just more concerned about getting everything cleared up right now. I just need to figure out where I need to build, really. Because I plan to expand this base significantly as well. Okay, I could start trying to build up here, couldn't I? Yeah, if I build, like, along the edge here, I should be fine. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. I think I'll focus on one of the side areas and then just build from there, I think. Okay. I guess I could just build right now. There's nothing stopping me. I just need to set the basics, really. Yeah, I guess I could start the basics right now, if I really wanted to. I'm gonna have to set up things anyways, so why not, right? Alright, there we go. That should be enough clearance for what we're trying to do here. Alright, so now we just need to get ourselves enough blood. I kind of regret not getting any, but I do believe as long as I drop everything here, I should be able to get it. Yeah, let's just go for the alternative option. Let's just kill as much as we can here. Yeah, these guys give plenty of blood, so we'll be fine. Yeah, that's 62 essence already, so as long as we kill a few more, we should be fine. one more patrol ought to cut it, I would imagine. Even if it's just a small patrol, that is. Oh, we gotta hurry, though, because it is getting daytime. Oh, well, I can push it a little bit, I feel. I should be able to, anyways. That's 7. I mean, I was going to loot anyways, so there you go, I suppose. Okay, that is 76 blood. Only 1 essence for cows, so no point in doing that. There we go. There we go. That's 20 essence. That should be enough. But I am still going to try and get as much as I can here. There we go. 25. That should be enough. Perfect. Alright. At minimum, we just need to set up the area so that way we can actually, you know, not only protect the roof over our heads, but also build in peace. But, yeah. It's going to take a little bit of effort on our part here, so... Let's see. Okay. We are going to castle. We're going to... Oh. Do I have cover? The form of shade. This is the most shade I'm going to get. Okay. That'll have to do.
The castle heart is starving. I must feed it.
Oh god, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. So this is a 7x7, basically. So 2, so 1, 3, 5. Hold on. So 1, 3. Okay, so this is a 4. Specifically. We don't want a 4, if we can help it. Seriously? Oh, I lost the blood essence already. Oh, okay. I guess that's cool. You know what? We'll save it for next time. It's clear that we're not going to be moving anytime soon, and until we get this sorted, we won't be moving, for anybody. But I digress. We've managed to do significantly well, I would say. We've managed to not only secure a, we managed to secure 2 types of 100 tier blood. That's intense. Not only that, but we managed to secure ourselves a nice slew of new gear. We didn't get too many armaments like I had originally planned to do, but we're trying our best here, but I digress. Next stream, what we're going to be doing. We are going to be building our base here, so what I'll probably do is I'll go back with Siegfried, grab some blood, and we'll start building. And we're just going to pave this entire area and make it our own. We'll have to do some augments here and there, I assume, but overall, it should be a nice, relatively simple castle build. But I guess we will have to see. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream all the same. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.